Time for 3 things to know tonight. Number 1, be careful where you walk. Ring footage. This guy's working on a house. Got the floor made of boards here. Dude, be careful where you walk. He turns around, thinks things are fine. Not fine. He even started laughing, though, from the basement. You can see the ha-ha-ha captions. So he's not hurt, but it's like...
He's lying on his back, out of breath. He's going, found a place for the elevator!
It's like, he did not even know that... All right, number 2. Wow. Some people raise suspicion. This guy in Florida, for instance, raised suspicion because he's walking around with a Chucky doll.
Florida.
Cops arrested him for disorderly conduct. He's like, I'm just carrying this thing around.
What?
But apparently he was doing something else.
How menacing do you have to be charged?
Nice.
Wow.
Number 3, North Carolina gives us the 911 call of the week.
I've been locked in a storage unit for about a week now, and I just now found my phone.
Guy locked in a storage unit. He got into an argument with his girlfriend. She told him to get something out of the back of the unit. That's when she put a lock on it.
Number 1, right there, no question. Red flag should be going up. No, honey. It's all the way in the back.
Exactly. And then she puts a lock on the door and she walks away.
Lights go off and you're sitting there going, wait, I need the lights. Doors rolling down.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, both the...
It's Salute to Love Week here on the Newlywed Game, and today is February 14th, so happy Valentine's Day, everyone. We have a very special show planned. All of our competing couples share something very sweet in common. They were all married 1 year ago today on top of the Empire State Building. So today's show is definitely an affair to remember. Let's bring them out. First, she's a 40-year-old secretary, and he's a 35-year-old sanitation worker. They've been married 1 year today. Let's meet Myrna and John Corbin. Happy anniversary. Congratulations. Next, she's a 26-year-old pharmacist, and he's a 38-year-old police officer. They've been married 1 year today. Let's meet Kate and Paul Maloney. Happy anniversary, Kate. Welcome to LA. Next, she's a 40-year-old hairstylist, and he's a 42-year-old wholesaler. They've been married 1 year today. Let's meet Lucy and Victor Eng. Happy anniversary. Good luck to you. Oh, very soon. Thank you. I'm Gary Kroeger, and this is our special Valentine's Day edition of the Newlywed Game. Welcome to Los Angeles. You happy to be here?
Yes.
We're certainly happy to have you. And I'm going to be asking you questions about each other. Looking for matching answers. Matching answers earn points. Couple with the most points, second honeymoon.
Yes.
You got that New York competitive thing going here?
Absolutely.
All right, Lucy, I'm going to start with you. Take a look at Victor.
When my wife really wants to turn me on, she usually starts by...
Can you finish that for 10 points?
I have a special dance, my chugga chugga dance.
Your chugga chugga dance? That's what you always call it, your chugga chugga dance?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Doing the shaky shaky dance!
Okay. I didn't even have to ask. You were just more than willing to do that chugga chugga right there. 10 points. Way to go. Kate, take a look at Paul.
I wish my wife wasn't so uptight about
My cleaning?
You're cleaning?
her weight.
Oh, she's pregnant. That's what I'm talking about here.
Why would you be uptight? You look great.
Hey, you get a little rounder when you're pregnant, you know?
Paul, no
No, I
complaints.
think she looks great.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, now here's John.
When my wife first wakes up in the morning, she looks really...
I look slamming.
Slammy?
Slamming, beautiful.
Okay.
like she could use 3 more hours of sleep.
Now, there's a little difference of opinion here.
Absolutely. He doesn't see me when I wake up, though, so he's assuming I wake up looking bad.
She wakes up, right to the couch, back down again. Hair all
all over the place.
But when you finally get up, you're looking slammed. All right. Let's switch things around, see if you can make some points, John, by looking at Myrna.
My husband is so old-fashioned when it comes to
Finances.
Finances, always an issue.
me hanging out in bars.
Call me old-fashioned, too. What, are you hanging out in bars?
He doesn't allow me, so I just use that. He doesn't let me go anywhere, especially a bar.
John?
No.
She used to be a barfly, now she's a homebody.
All right. Paul?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay.
The one place in the house where I would like to try having sex but haven't yet is...
The closet.
Like to get into the closet.
the bathroom.
Hey, we got a small bathroom. It's like a closet. Half a credit?
He's a New Yorker. He's negotiating for points. No, sorry.
Okay.
Victor, here's Lucy.
My husband would be so excited if I ever said yes to.
Nookie?
Nookie.
Nookie?
Okay, Nookie.
Nick's season tickets.
With basketball. But no, New York, that's an impossible dream. There are no next season tickets in New York.
I
It's
know.
an impossible dream. But Nookie.
Well, in New York,
Nookie is something I dream
the
for.
Knicks are the next best thing to Nookie, right?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
All right. No points that time, but you got 10 on the board.
Yes.
Paul Maloney, we're waiting for you. You got no points right now. Marty and John Corbin, no points either. There's a lot of games to come. When we come back, we'll find out what it meant for these Valentine newlyweds to get married on top of the world. Don't go away. Married on Valentine's Day edition of the Newlywed Game. Today's couples were not only married on Valentine's Day today, but they did it on top of the Empire State Building. Now, Victor, how did you and Lucy get chosen for a special event like that?
Well, we've been together for almost like 22 years.
Really?
Yeah. And because a lot of different reasons, we just couldn't get married, couldn't find the time. And we decided to enter a contest. I said, hey, this is the best thing of the world because there's no other way of continuing our odyssey of love aside from just stepping off the Empire State Building in our personal cloud nine forever.
Lucy?
Also, in Chinese, we have animals for different years, and last year happened to be the year of the pig, and it was the year of the golden pig, and only happy things happen, and the only happy thing we could think of was to make our family joyous and get married, especially on top of the
Now we're on the
Empire State
show. All right.
Congratulations. Congratulations, and you're a very modern couple because it took you 22 years to get your schedules together. I get a kick out of that.
It's trying to be right.
Okay, getting married on Valentine's Day on the Empire State Building had very special meaning for you.
Yeah, I moved here from Ireland. Sleepless in Seattle is my favorite movie. It's the first movie I've ever gone out and bought my own copy of. So on my first night here, I met Paul. So getting married on top of the Empire State Building was meeting the man of my dreams.
Paul, as you're soaking up the praise, how does that make you feel?
Makes me feel so special.
Well, you are. You are. And speaking of special, you mentioned you're pregnant. How many months?
8 months pregnant.
8 months.
And if you add that up, it works out really well.
Yeah, this could happen in a second. Consider the name Gary if it's a boy, if it happens in the next 20 minutes.
Maybe.
John, your wedding day nerves weren't necessarily about getting married, right?
That's correct, Gary. I'm terrified of elevators. And to get up to the 86th floor to get to my bride was a very hard thing for me. I was more nervous about the elevator than getting married. But I worked through it. I got up there, and today we're married.
He's also afraid of flying. But once they said we're coming here, those fears went away. So he's not afraid of flying now. He's not afraid of elevators. He's just a hero now, Superman.
Congratulations.
Superman.
Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. So far, you don't have any points. So make that change. All right? Make that change. The Maloney's, you in the middle. No points. Lucy and Victor, you're in first place. You've got 10. Now, we're going to play a multiple choice round, and here's how it works. I'm going to ask you each a multiple choice question. It's then up to you to tell me which of the 3 answers your mate said. Match, and you get 10 points. Myrna, I think I'll start with you.
Okay.
When he was in high school, did John say he was definitely cool, nerdy, or confused?
He thinks he's definitely cool.
Nerdy. I said nerdy.
He said nerdy.
Just to myself, Staten Island, white boy.
Well, he thinks he's so cool now. I figured he thought that all along.
Kate, according to Paul, you probably hold a world record for spending the longest time in the bathroom, in front of the mirror, or in a department store.
In a department store.
You cannot get her out of there. I have to send lunch to her in the department store. I mean, she just goes in there and she lives there.
What's going on, Kate? What are you looking for?
Bargains, bargains, bargains.
Lucy, when it comes to passing gas in front of Victor, did he say that you never do it, get embarrassed, or simply let it go?
Let it go. And then I blame it on the dog.
What?
And then I blame it on the dog.
It's 22 years with 3 dogs. I know it's not the dog, it's her. It's her.
Switch things around here. Victor, according to Lucy, how are you most like the Empire State Building? You're strong, you're solid, or you're starting to show your age?
I'm strong.
What'd you say?
Solid.
Solid and strong.
We're always here for everybody.
No points, but a good answer. Paul, how did Kate say that she knows you've been in the kitchen? There are crumbs on the counter, the milk is sitting out, or there are dirty dishes in the sink?
Dishes.
Nope. Kate?
Crumbs in the counter.
Yeah,
On
they're
the
on the dishes.
counter, in the drawer. I came home from work one night, Gary.
Half credit, Gary? No, sorry.
He was upstairs. I went downstairs and I came up and I said, "You were cooking French fries or onion rings, weren't you?" He goes, "How do you know?" And I said, "You took the basket and you took it all the way over to the sink, didn't you?" He goes, "You're psychic. There was grease all over the floor, all over the counter, all over the sink."
Paul?
Yeah, well, you know.
Finally, John, suppose you two have been making love for half an hour, and you, John, are still going strong. Did Myrna say that she would regard this situation as normal, unusual, or a miracle?
A miracle, guys. Definitely a miracle.
When we come back, our Valentine's Day brides will reveal some very hot secrets. Stay with us. We're back with our special couples who were married on Valentine's Day edition of the Newlywed Game. Well, the Corbins, you're making your move. You got 10 points. Monies, you're doing the same. You got 10 points. Still in first place are the Yangs. You now have 20 points. Now, husbands, listen up, because before the show, we had some time to talk to your wives, and they revealed little secrets to us. Now, as I reveal these secrets that I have right here to you, if you think it's your wife that said that, hold up that sign as quick as you can. Let's see it. And you will yell out,
That's my wife!
Great. If you're right, and it was your wife, you'll get 10 points. But if you're wrong, and it wasn't, you'll lose 10 points. First one up is the only one that can win or lose. She says your hands really turn her on.
That's my wife!
It really embarrasses her when you call out her name in stores.
That's my wife!
What's going on, Kate?
When I go shopping with Kate, she wanders off on me. So the only way I can find her is by calling out her name in the store. And like sometimes I'll be in a different aisle and I'll be going, "Kate Maloney, aisle 3, Kate Maloney, aisle 3.
How's that making you feel,
I'm
Kate?
the only person in the whole store that ignores him. And everybody knows it's me.
She's just find her.
The most dishonest thing she ever did was when she ate a bag of M&Ms in a supermarket but didn't pay for them.
That's my wife.
Wasn't your wife? Who was that?
Me.
Lucy sitting over there, hiding her face in the pillow.
M&M's.
I was hungry.
Oh.
I was broke.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
I was also about 14 years old.
Oh.
And I was shopping with my
You were
mom.
hungry, you just didn't have any.
I didn't, right.
I thought I knew everything about her.
She wishes you'd undo her bra a little quicker. Who's that?
Get out of here. No, he's slow. He's dancing. Might take me a while on a bra.
Hey, what should he be doing? I mean, what's going on?
Well, it's just a little on the sluggish side sometimes, you know.
Just leave it on. I'm not even interested in it. I'm gonna go for
Hey. She says you think you're so cool when you dance. Who's that?
That was me.
Yeah.
My husband dances. When John Travolta's dance, he had it first. So
How come your paddle didn't go up?
I didn't
he
know.
didn't think he was so cool now.
She says you know just how to touch her to get her going. Who said that? Guys, why would it occur to any of you guys to put your paddle up on that?
It was stuck.
Jeez. She sometimes moans and groans to get you to think she's had an orgasm.
That's my wife.
Victor, you want to say?
After 22 years.
Did you dance?
Just bring some M&Ms to bed next time. Stick around. Find out which one of our Valentine's Day couples will win that incredible second honeymoon, so don't go away. Welcome back. This is the final round of our Salute to Love Week on the Newlywed Game. And at the end of this round, one of these couples will be off on a sweet second honeymoon. Ellen, tell them where they're going today.
Gary, very little could beat getting married on top of the Empire State Building, but this prize just might, because today's winners are off to Paris. They'll spend a week in Paris, the city of lights, visit the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, or the Louvre, or just stroll the Champs-Elysees and fall in love all over again. Paris, the perfect spot for a second honeymoon, courtesy of Victory Travel. Bonjour, Gary.
Oh, thank you, Ellen. All right. That's pretty exciting. Lucy and Victor, you've hung on to first place through the whole game. So far, you've got 30 points. Kate and Paul, you're very close behind with 20 points. Mary and John, you are by no means out of this. You have 10 points. This is a round where anything can happen. Here's how we're going to find our Parisian winners. I'm going to give your wives, guys, two choices. She's going to hold up the card. The best applies to you guys. You then have to match. But here's the thing. I start at 10 points. Keeps going up until it gets to 100 for the last one. You ready? Make a lot of points this round. This is for 10 points. Vegetable dip or pass the nachos? John.
Pass the nachos.
Nachos. Vegetable dip. Victor.
Nachos!
For 20 points. Knocks on the door or rings the bell? Gonna start with you, Paul.
Knox.
Knocks indeed. Victor. Woo. Victor.
Knox!
Knocks. John.
Knocks on the door.
Knocks on the door. True New Yorkers. What do you need a bell for? Knock on it.
What bell?
For 30 points. Tans or burns? What do you do, Victor?
10.
Tan. John.
My tan.
Tan. Paul.
Ten.
Tan. For 40 points. Buys box seats or happy in the bleachers? John?
Happy in the bleachers.
Happy in the bleachers.
Yes.
Box. Bleachers. Says you're happy in the bleachers.
Box
Victor.
seats.
She said the bleachers too. Especially the bleachers at a Knicks game. For 50 points, mild-tempered or look out? Paul?
Mild.
Mild. Prizes name? Victor.
Mild.
Mild. John.
Mild temper.
For 60 points, thinks he's a stud or a little insecure? Victor?
Stud.
Stud. John.
Thinks he's a stud.
Paul. Studley? Yes. Now we're back. All right, well, guess what? In first place right now are Myrna and John. Lucy and Victor, you've moved into second place with 200. Kate and Paul, do not despair. You've got 180. That's a lot of points. You're very much in this because this is for 100 points. Anyone can win that trip to Paris. All right. Okay. Tried and true sex or different every time? Get them up there, ladies. I'm going to start with you, Paul. This will put you in first place with 280.
Tried and true.
Okay, you got it. All right. Now, Victor, you can...
Tried and true.
Okay, all right. You've got 300. You're not first. Don't say anything, John. I want you to think about this a little bit. Right now, Victor and Lucy are in first place with 300 points. They're in the driver's seat to Paris. Now, if you get this right, you're going. Otherwise, say bonjour. Lucy.
Tried and true, Gary.
You got it.